Yeah.
Coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show. Let's do this.
Fighting for the powers of evil because good is dumb. I'm a kid.
Uh-oh.
This is the Going Deep Show. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the program today. Mr. Kleen's in the studio. What's up, brother?
Greetings, everyone. I'm doing well. How about yourself, kid?
Not too bad, not too bad. These Tuesday mornings, I think, are the most rushed mornings of any of these fucking days.
They're still fun, though.
Yeah, for damn sure. I'd like to welcome Zelda into the live chat.
Now it's buffering, he said.
Uh-oh. Mr. Kleen's buffing. He's trying to do the Matrix here. He's trying to stream the live video back into the studio. It's bad enough we got a bunch of streaming craziness going out. Now he's trying to loop it back in to the studio.
Oh, I got it off, don't I?
I don't know. You told me. Anyway, okay, we'll get to it either way. It'll happen one way or the other. We're recording here in the studio. I walked out here this morning, man. I think my fucking fridge leaked the damn freezer. The freezer fucking melted the damn, defrosts in there.
The little freezer? Or the one in the house?
So this one right here in the
one,
studio, because it started stinking like rotten fucking nastiness when I came out here. Did it smell funky to you?
No, it doesn't.
These are the mornings when I take my kid to her mother, and then Kleen gets here, and he's doing some pre-gaming.
No, it didn't smell funky at all when I walked in.
Okay, good. My farts they dissipated at that point.
Okay.
You had some fart dissipation that happened. Kleen, I want you to tell all the fans and friends and listeners and everything about your. Yesterday we did one of our first ever Going Deep Show morning meetings. Yeah. Guys, we're getting official.
I know. We were legit yesterday.
What is up with us?
We actually did some good brainstorming yesterday.
Are we growing as human beings, Kleen?
We are growing, yes. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of us.
We're getting into an age where we're growing. We're feeling like we need to make progress in our lives. Me, not as much as you, maybe.
I don't know.
Like, goddamn. We had a meeting yesterday. He comes in. Of course, he still has to have 4 fucking beers out of it.
I only had 2.
It's time for a meeting. And he's got fucking bunch of people. What was it, Coors? You had the Coors?
I had the Coors Light yesterday. Today I got the Rocket the PBRs. But, this is like my night. I'm getting out of work. I'm chilling.
I know. We've talked about this before. I know. But here's the thing. We did have a meeting, and we talked about some shit and some planning and doing some shit. It's great. I loved it.
Zeldor says getting crazy now with the morning meetings.
I know. And Kleen, I'm telling you this. You know what it was, too? It reminded me of when we used to go to the Silver Palace or go to the bar.
We used to
go to the
ideas
and we used to not think that we need to record everything. This is the world we live in where everything needs to be recorded. Everything's got to be this continuation. And I'm on board. I've done that before where I'm recording everything. And that's half the reason we do this is so we can go back and listen to it. I go back and listen to the old episodes all the time.
Yeah, I do too.
I always love when we refer to MySpace.
Yeah.
We're like, on my MySpace page, we did this. And on all these defunct social networks that don't exist anymore. I love when we hear those things. But what this leads me into is I'm so sick right now of hearing that stupid Fleetwood Mac song. I love that Fleetwood Mac song that they're doing. The damn, the cranberry juice Mexican on the skateboard shit. I get it. It's viral. I'm like, come on, though, dude. Endo is on her fucking phone, flipping through TikTok or Facebook, whatever social network it's on, man. And that motherfucker is on everything. I'm getting so... I used to love that song, the Fleetwood Mac song, but I liked it when I would casually hear it. When I go to the store and it's over the PA system in the store, it's like, oh, yeah, that's a great song. I love that. Exactly. I love when you accidentally walk into something. You casually walk into a song, or I haven't heard this one in a long time. Let's do that. This morning, I had that with the kid in the way to take her.
No, really.
3 Dog Night. When is the last time you heard 3 Dog Night song?
It's been a while.
It's been a long time. We did a little Shambhala this morning.
Really?
Did you ever do Shambhala?
Shambhala, no.
Kleen, you know what Shambhala? I wish we could play it. We can't play Shamba.
Is that a Three Dog Night song? I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, dude, it's a great tune, man.
I probably do know.
You
it.
would hear it, dude.
I guarantee
you would do.
I
You would
guarantee
definitely
know
know
it.
the Shambhala.
But I just
So
don't
then,
know the name of it.
because Three Dog Night was the first concert my parents ever took me to when I was a kid.
That's cool.
And but you run into these things, but I don't think everything. If I had to hear Shambhala every morning at the same time, I would be sick of it. Let alone when I hear I'm sitting on the couch and she's flipping next to her in her phone, and it's that freaking.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we've heard the song.
I like Stevie Nicks though.
I love Stevie Nicks. She's great. Fleetwood Mac and everything. The only time that I have this constant tug of war when I hear Stevie Nicks, because you remember the South Park where they pretend that Stevie Nicks is a goat?
Oh yeah.
This is one of my favorite South Parks ever. They're trying to get her on the plane and she's a goat. And so now every time I hear Stevie Nicks, I have to tell myself, don't think she sounds like a goat. Don't think she sounds like a goat. You know, there's that thing you have to constantly remind yourself of. But this applies to a lot of different things, not just that song. I mean, you remember back in the 80s and they played freaking Stairway to Heaven every 2 seconds. Remember this?
Yeah. No, I do remember that. And what was it on Wayne's World or something? No Stairway to Heaven. They were saying
No Stairway to Heaven. Yeah, they did.
They
They beat stuff into our heads until we hate it. And this happens with every summer song, you know, that comes around that's good. Like, oh yeah, I like that song. It happened with that Blurred Line song years ago. It happened with the freaking Bruno Mars songs.
Oh yeah,
Bruno
Mars.
Here's a great song. Let's just beat you in the face with it over and over and over again. It's like, God damn, man.
It's the old expression, beating a dead horse.
I don't like it. I don't like it whatsoever. So again, now I don't mean to start things off here just ranting, but these are the things that pop into my brainstem as we begin this program today. So how you been, dude? I showed you how to do some notes and things during our official morning meeting.
I know you'd be so proud of me. I have 8 notes and tons of memes in there for you.
What I like about Kleen is if you ever want to know somebody's mentality and the way that they think, you go and study how they collect things. And Kleen, you prove in the studio sometimes, like when you have a thought, it's just like, I'm going to say it right now. You just like go for it, right? You do that, don't you, Kleen?
Oh. Literally, yeah. Literally.
Uh-oh, Kleen, you have a literally button now.
Literally.
You got the
Dude,
literally
I do
button.
say it.
Did you see that?
I
It's
never
literally.
Until you pointed out, I never realized I said that. I've been probably saying that for years like that.
So here's the deal, though. You posted a ton of memes.
I did.
A ton of memes.
But I love memes.
I know. I think we got to. That's a whole different kind of thing.
I know, we
because,
got to throw it into something different.
Because the memes, try to come up with a really smooth way to have a conversation that goes from one meme into the next. Think about that for a second. It's impossible because one meme will be like a fucking naked chick riding a horse, and the next one will be like a bald dude getting face painted, and then the next guy will be. It's like, how do you associate? Like, just seriously, randomly right now, I'm gonna bring up
Wednesday and Thursday night. How about Wednesday night? I will work on that. I will come up with a whole story of memes linked together, like 10 or 15 of them. Okay, and that way Friday morning.
I love the collect them. If you think it's something that, because we want to add this to the slideshow, we have a meme slideshow that we use in between the
we're probably
the
gonna.
breaks.
I didn't realize I did not crop those. So
that's fine. That's Monday. This is Monday morning meeting talk.
Right.
But what I'm saying to you is, I love the fact that when I go into your Kleen list now, that it is a smorgasbord of, I have no idea what it could be. It is a tangent fest that I have never been a part of. Your brain is weird, dude.
I know.
What in the hell is going on up in there?
It's a unique thing.
It's a unique thing. It's like, you can't concentrate, man. It's like, what the hell are you doing?
I just saw a bunch of good memes I liked, and I saved them, and I shot them right to the plays list. Boom, 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 boom. I pounded that fucker with probably like 12 memes in a row. Boom, boom, boom.
You're fucking meme crazy.
But I have some really good articles at the very bottom. Oh, that's nice.
I'm going to bring up a picture here, Kleen. Again, this is proving my point completely.
That is lovely. That I go off on a tangent and
yes, I love that Kleen. I can distract him. Did you notice how he turned on a dime? He had a thought in his head just a few seconds ago.
And there was titties on the screen.
Literally. And I put up a picture of Jessica Alba up on the screen here in the studio.
That is her with blonde hair.
And he immediately turned on a dime. I know how to distract the ever-living shit out of you. In fact, this is going to be my new fun game. I'm going to have a folder called Kleen's Distractions. At any time, I need you to concentrate or try not to interrupt. I'm just gonna hit this and bring up a picture. Any picture could be random. This is a great one here. Everybody.
You should have saw the tits on her.
You should see the tits on her. We want to recap a little bit of this past weekend. Kleen, his daughter's an athlete. She plays softball.
Softball, yeah.
Yep, super. He sends me videos of her kicking ass and doing, I don't know, where'd she get her athleticism from? You or her mom? Is her mom a big athlete?
Her mom was a really good swimmer, and I played ball and football and ran track.
Your ex has huge titties, dude. She swimming.
Yeah. Well, you ever seen how wide her shoulders are? She's like,
she's got wide shoulders, but man, she has those boobs. How does she freaking swim? Back in the day, were those boobs that big? Have you seen pictures of her when she was in high school?
Yeah, she had boobs like since 5th grade.
Oh Jesus,
but
God, how the hell?
Well, give you a rough idea. She's like a high percentage of Norwegian. I mean, she's like
Norwegian.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the correct way to do that or not. I just said that.
Close. I think it's pretty close.
So she's athletic. Kleen goes down. He's to watch her play some ball. Now, fall ball, man, that's a rough one on the body, dude. It's cold.
It was. The weather was really crazy that day too, because we were down in Roseville, Michigan, which is down by Detroit for people that aren't from Michigan. That way, it kind of gives you a rough idea. We're down there, and the weather was fluctuating. It was in the mid 50s. But the sun would come out, it'd be super, and then the sun would be super hot, and then the wind would pick up a tiny bit, and then the sun would go behind the clouds, and it'd get cold as fuck.
So afterwards, of course, I start getting pictures sent to me.
Yeah, we stopped, Cooch and I stopped at a place called Twin Peaks in Madison Heights, Michigan, which was, it was pretty cool.
It's the classic skin restaurant.
Yeah, it's called. It actually referred to in the description scantily clad women.
Scantily clad, which I do like. I appreciate that. It's called. They just lay it all out there. Is that like on a Yelp review or some shit?
It was
scantily clad.
When we Googled or we typed, Googled restaurants close to us, and that one popped up, and Cooch was like, "Oh, let's go to that one." Well, we couldn't find it at first. And we're like, oh, let's just go to a Chili's. There's a Chili's close. So as we're turning the corner, Cooch says, "Hey, there's Twin Peaks. Let's go there." You gotta love it when your woman says, "Let's go to a place with scantily clad women." I'm all down with that.
I am down with that. I like that. I think that's a good thing.
And then she took that took that picture of the waitress and I together, which was really cool. Because how many girlfriends would do that? Not a lot would.
Yeah, it depends, man.
I'm like, yeah, it's good material for the show or whatever if we ever want to use it.
If you're cool, that's what you get, man. I mean,
her name was Chloe.
If you're not cool, you act like a cunt about it.
She had nice breasts.
I mean, let's be real. Let's go back. I had a porn star in the studio. My wife was taking pictures of me bending her over. Okay, how about that? Is that good? Beat that one. And she made cookies that day for her.
I know, snickerdoodles.
There you go. There's the bar, babies.
Cooch remembered the snickerdoodles. That was hilarious. I'm like,
yeah.
I know Red made some cookies or something. She's like, yeah, snickerdoodles. She remembered exactly. I'm like, how did you remember that?
So what we're going to do here, everybody, we're adding a food segment, and Mr. Kleen is going to be traveling the universe trying to find restaurants. His next one, I believe, will be the Tilted Kilt. Are we thinking?
Oh, let's go to, yeah, that sounds good.
Tilted Kilt, and there's all sorts of these other ones. They're taking that classic Hooters
they all are pretty
cookie
much.
Cutter thing. Hooters is lame as fuck now.
Yeah, but
I can't remember last time I was at a fucking Hooters.
The food at Twin Peaks was legit, and the beer was fucking amazing. It was so cold.
Once they took the Hooters out of Bay City, I was like, why the fuck do I want to go anywhere?
But the whole thing is, when I went back and ate Hooters in Miller Road and Flint, I was really disappointed by the wings. Like, I've ate wings at a lot of places now because.
I got to keep turning you up because you're so fucking quiet. Can you goddamn speak up?
I'm talking.
Jesus Christ.
Hi, everybody. We're gonna go to bed today, everybody.
I'm talking my normal volume.
Dude, you're not. You're just not. I can literally see.
Okay, I'll talk louder.
I can literally see. You're
I will talk louder.
All right, there you go. I mean, come on, Jesus fucking Christ.
But I've ate a lot of wing places now. Everywhere's selling wings nowadays. And back in the day, the only place in town was Hooters or a lot of places. Long story short, because I'm going too long.
Yes, let's move on.
Okay,
let's fucking move on. Joe Rogan, what's up with this COVID-19 shit? I did not know this. When did this fucking go down?
His producer, Jamie Vernon,
yeah.
I believe I pronounced his last name correctly, tested positive for COVID. Now they've shut down the Joe Rogan
I'm
Experience.
not shocked by this at all because he had a fucking slurry of people during the whole damn time.
Oh, yeah?
All he had to do was socially distance by using Zoom and keeping the show going. But no, he's got to have these fucking assholes over. Hey, come over to my place. And then they made that room smaller. They made that studio this tiny little space. I would have not done that. That studio, when they're in there,
Yeah.
looks like it's no bigger than this fucking room. You know?
Well, yeah, the whole problem is a lot of them are comedians, too. So is
They're
that
traveling all over.
Is that the hottie
Oh, I know why
time?
you're not talking. Angle that mic up. That's why you're
Oh.
quiet. Angle the mic up and talk to the side of it.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot better.
Jesus Christ. I'm sitting here going like, why are you so fucking quiet?
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out either.
There
so
you
I'm like,
go.
I'm talking my normal volume.
No,
So
now we have clean and
all
proper
right.
volume.
There you go. I can
Sweet.
hear the difference myself.
Clean. We
Is
act,
that-
we act like we've never talked into these microphones before.
I know. I just like it. The big black thing pointing directly.
He likes
in
it
my
pointing
face.
at him because he doesn't want to be heard very well.
I just want to go. Oh,
So I say fuck Joe Rogan. I don't give two shits that he got the fucking COVID. I hope they all get COVID. I hope they then the trannies go after him with like pitchforks and fucking those flames on the sticks. What do they call those, torches and shit? And they go right at him. Why the hell not, man? Just as long as those blue-haired fuckers don't light their hairs on fire, complaining about shit.
So was that time for a hottie? Because I've got a hottie.
No, it's only 19. We're only 19.
I heard the music. I thought.
Yeah, that's only the 15-minute mark.
Oh, 15-minute mark.
15. Clean. Are you forgetting everything in your life? Literally. I'm gonna start saying that now.
I get
Literally.
I get all excited. Literally.
I have something I wanted to bring up. There was a video I saw, and I'm not going to bring it up because the audio is really not that great of this, and this is going to be a really short recap of, again, another example of how the female, a couple shows ago I had the future is female rant.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This one today, I think it boils right down to like your basic instinct as a child. There was a video I saw this morning of a 3-year-old girl about to blow out the candles on her fucking birthday cake, and one of the little bitches next to her leans in and blows the candles out, right?
Oh.
I have never seen such a happy little girl and such a like vengeful little bitch. But then these two fuckers go right at it, man. They go right at it.
Really?
Hair grabbing, fucking throwing,
Wow.
crying, the whole thing. I'm just like, this, my friends, is a prime example of what women kind of like that. It happened at 3 years old. 3 years old, okay? That's not something that's taught.
No.
That's like, you took my wish. And then the fucking bitches went at it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's
And this
that's
led
pretty,
me.
That's pretty traumatic a little bit.
This
as a
led me
kid.
to this to a thought. Okay, what do guys want versus what do girls want? Girls want wishes. Girls want like diamonds and weddings and dresses and purses and shoes and makeup. And this is just literally the shit that came off the top of my head. Okay,
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
right? Let me see here. What else I got? They also want men to do things for them and do the things that they want and be the certain way that they want. And I've narrowed it down to 3 things that guys want. Okay, 4 maybe.
4. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
pussy,
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
beer,
Yeah.
Or
I agree.
alcohol.
I agree.
sports, watching sports,
yeah,
participating in sports,
I agree.
and then maybe naps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Oh, you forgot food.
Food. Okay, food. Food is
I'm
kind
a
of being
fatty.
lumped in with the beer, right? So
I'm a fatty.
consumption,
Yeah, consumption.
consumption with beer,
Yeah.
but
Gluttony, right?
right? Pretty
That's-
much, yeah,
that's
pretty
me.
much. So this boils it right down. This is what it came down to. Because Clean, you can narrow in what guys like, what guys want, and most guys can agree on that.
Right. That's true.
So, but women, I think there's this level of importance that they put all of these material things on, and then they have to weigh it against the other women. So they're constantly in this little competition. But Clean, do you think I give two shits about how much beer you have versus how much beer I have? How much
No.
pussy you get versus how much pussy I get? No. In fact, guys will brag about it to each other.
Yeah.
And then you don't think about it twice over. But women take it in a different way.
Right.
A woman has more purses, more shoes, or more this or more that. They take it like an affront to their fucking womanhood, and I gotta have that. I gotta have more. Gimme, and they gotta constantly get shit.
Exactly.
So-
Like if you were
right.
getting laid like random women like all the time, like you were single still, and you were like banging like 15 chicks this month, I'd be like, good for fucking you, dude. I'm like, man, I wish I was banging 15 different chicks.
Right, but yeah, that's the thing. It's like,
You know,
well,
that's the way guys
we've narrowed
are.
it down, and we don't give two fucking shits about it. But these bitches, man, and then you throw in the, all the trannies and gender fucking craziness and all this shit. No, it was a weird thing. And what it the reason I thought about it was because I found a video this morning. Again, I'm on Reddit a lot looking for shit and finding stuff. There was a video of this woman dressed in a wedding dress with a preacher, her maid of honor, going through a Target store. Her boyfriend or fiance or whatever was working. The caption on this video was, "This is happening now or never," something like that. And this bitch was walking through there, confronts the boyfriend, says, "We're getting married right now.
Oh, yes.
Right here.
Yeah, I saw that.
In this aisle at Target."
I heard about that.
And then it's either happening now or it's never happening. And I was like, oh my God, this bitch is fucking nuts. This bitch is fucking nuts. And the only way that could have been any crazier is if that guy fucking succumbed to it and actually did.
Oh,
it.
he said no.
No, he said no. He turns her away, and I think they even had masks on.
Oh.
I think they had the mask on.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it was again another thing that just made me think. Okay, yeah, man, girls got it all together. They got their demands.
Yeah.
They got their things that they need to have.
Their agenda.
They got their agenda. And apparently that's the future. God damn it, why? Please, everybody. I know. Demanding people get married is the future, and all of these crazy nonsensical things. But it was fucking funny. Okay, so Kleen, you got a couple more stories that you brought to the table here. We are down to last 20 minutes of not last 20 minutes, last 10 minutes of the episode here. So
the last
get on.
one.
I love that Joe Rogan has the COVID. I do. Or not, he doesn't have the COVID, but they've kind of infested it. Spotify people probably love it.
That one on the top where the hand is there, I think it talks about a teacher or something like that.
Horny Georgia mom busted
there you go.
after AA sponsor told cops she had sex with daughter's friend at something.
I know that one by heart.
Oh, you do?
You don't
Okay,
have to
Kleen.
pull it up.
Let's do it. You tell us.
Okay.
This is by
What happened?
heart,
What
literally.
happened is this mother was a Mormon, okay?
Them church people, they know what's up.
Apparently, she got a divorce, and she was totally heartbroken at 35 years old or whatever it was. I think she was a Mormon, if I remember right. Well, she decides to go off the deep end, and she starts drinking hardcore all the time.
Sweet.
Like, all the fucking time. Well, her daughter calls her up. Her daughter's 16 years old. She calls her up and says, "Mom, can we have a party at the house?" Her mom says, "Fuck yeah. Bring it. Let's party."
No shit.
So they all go and party over at the mom's house. The mom supplies the alcohol. Well, the daughter had this boyfriend that apparently was hung like a fucking horse, and she couldn't take him.
She flopped it right out.
So she flipped out. So the boyfriend went in when the mom passed out and started fucking railing the mom.
Oh, no shit.
So technically raped her.
So
but,
he raped the mommy, but did mommy...
So mom was so drunk, though, that she was laying in her bed, and she woke up and she realized what the fuck was going on, and then that's where the whole story went, downhill real quick.
Georgia mother was arrested for throwing a wild naked twister party. Oh, Kleen, why didn't you tell us that? That's the best part of the story.
I forgot about the twister part. Sorry.
It's literally the first sentence of the story.
I know, I forgot about the twister party.
You said you learned it by heart.
Well,
your heart is not very good.
A twister party didn't excite me too much, sorry.
Teenage daughters and her friends, after her alcoholic anonymous sponsored, ratted her out. So she goes into AA, tells this story of this crazy night, and
the AA person turns her in.
Apparently, they always say the best stories happen when you've had way too many to drink.
And I love the description. I think the daughter or the mom or something says like 10.5 inches in thick or something like that. Apparently,
wait, Kleen.
Apparently, the daughter or the mom knew this somehow.
Her daughter felt guilty because the 16-year-old was 10 inches long
10
and
inches.
huge, and if she had been able to take it, he wouldn't have needed to rape her mother. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is fucked up, dude. The boy is now facing charges because there is no evidence of rape since she refused to discuss the case.
He's not.
Okay.
He's not facing charges, so.
God damn it, dude. So this is fucking...
That's the mom, apparently, right there. The blonde.
I like how they call her... She was a former Mormon Sunday school teacher.
I know. It's hilarious.
This is something that I've always said. When you're a religious person, you're obviously told what you shouldn't do, can't do,
right?
All the things that you are supposed to do versus the things you're not supposed to do. You're in a sense dropping a little seed of all those things that you shouldn't do.
No, if I remember right, Mormons are very, very strict, aren't they?
Are they the ones with the magical underpants?
I don't know about that, though. I have no clue about that.
I think they are.
I think they might be.
They have magical virgin underpants.
Now, are the Mormons, what is the guys that build all the furniture and shit. I always forget that. You know what I mean? Amish, are they Mormon?
Are the Amish more? I don't know, Kleen. I don't know.
I'm
Here's the thing.
Thinking they might be.
Zelda brings up a good point here. I just read this in the chat. He says, would the mom not be, she wasn't surprised by, if they're doing Naked Twister, this dude's flopping that dong all over the place. She got worked up. She was horny. And there's no doubt. I'm passed out. I'm going to go pass out. If you're having to come in, just fucking rail me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah,
that's got to be what was going on.
That's quite possible.
There's no other
unless he was like an
extreme
huge grower. But still, either way.
I wish I was more of a shower than a grower.
Me too. I talk about those cooch all the time. I'm like, I would like to be full size, like limp than I am now. I'd be like, yeah,
right,
look at
that. We want to tell everybody that we are planning a very special Erection Day episode of the show, which will be coming up. I think we're going to try to do that erection night or erection morning or the day after the erection, aren't we? I don't know. It's going to be coming out. It's a very special.
Are we having
episode.
a morning or an evening erection?
I think it's going to be a morning one. Kleen.
Morning wood.
We love Erection Day. It's our favorite day. It's our favorite time.
It's our favorite Japanese holiday.
Erection Day. I did find some more Chinese stories in people being racist towards the Chinese, but you know what? We've picked on them enough, I think, these days. They're the cause of all of our problems here in this world with the COVID stuff, so we want to make sure that we're not picking too much on any one race. So coming up here, we will go after some Mexicans, and then, I don't know, maybe we haven't hit Italians very much, though. We need some Guido action in here. Come on, you know what I'm saying? We like to just hit on all the races, because there's one belief that we have here in this show. No one's off limits. No race is better than the other. Okay? There's not just two races. There's not just black and white. Literally, you're starting to rub off. I mean, I got to stop saying that word.
I know.
I noticed that I'm saying there's a couple of key phrases that I have as a drinking game now. I say, if anytime you hear me say,
you're being more critical in your speech.
I am definitely being more. Anytime I say, let's circle back around, there's your drinking game for that. Anytime I say, I'm not gonna lie, there's another one. Right. So there's a couple key phrases here that we're going to start to add to the Kid AG drinking game as well.
There you go.
I hope that's the case. So.
You just enjoy yourself and get fucked up on our show.
Yeah.
Like me.
As we were doing the show notes the other day at Kleen, I watched you try to type. That was the most amusing thing I think I've seen in a long time. I might as well watch Coco the gorilla over there.
I know. I'm telling you, man.
I don't know how to type. Dude, and then you were looking down at the keys and up at the thing, and I gotta clickety. It took you fucking 10 minutes to make a sentence.
You want to know why? Because I never ever use my computer anymore.
Oh my God, you're always on your goddamn phone, right?
I know. Literally. Did I say it right?
Yeah, I think you did.
I had to concentrate for a second.
All right, we got to throw a hottie the week before the end of the show.
Okay.
The music's gonna play.
I got
about
the Paige
10
Van
seconds. So.
I'm gonna call the hottie right now. Paige Van Zant.
Paige Van Zant would describe this one. I think we have. She's great.
Used to be a former UFC fighter, and she currently fights for the bare knuckle fighting championships or something like that.
You showed me pictures of this.
She is a blonde, but she probably dyes her hair. Very attractive, it's got a nice figure, nothing crazy, but she's
I
very
like
hot.
how proper you are. She has a very attractive figure.
Look at that right there on the screen.
She has a very attractive figure.
Isn't that sinful? Throw a hot dog in the middle of a fucking baked potato with chives and sour cream.
There's going to be some more food talk here coming, because Kleen is going to be doing some restaurant reviews. That's what we're going after, Kleen.
Sweet.
We're going to rate them. We're going to have a whole rating system for the restaurant reviews and shit like this.
I did my first review. I was listening to the YouTube, video after I put it up, and I'm like, man, I'm just like so critical on myself. I'm like, I sound like I'm rambling. Literally. Yeah. Literally. Literally. I don't know what, exactly.
Everybody, kid, this is the Going Deep Show. We appreciate you guys tuning in to our bullshit. We thank you for that and for having the gumption, the wherewithal, the energy to sit in, waste your time with us. Do you have final words?
As usual, clean if it's dirty. Literally.
If you'd like to reach out to us, send us an email, studio@goindeepshow. And also call 989-3310-KID.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's 989-331-0543. For the rest of the crew of the Going Deep Show, we appreciate you all. We do.
Literally.
Makes you chill. To the next one. Hi, everybody. Post show. Tuesday post show, where we just sit and shoot the flippin' shit. We will chat with some Zeldor. How's it going? Zeld to the door. So, he brought up a couple things here, Kleen. He loves the erection week.
The erection day.
I'm we're still collecting erection stories. Kleen has found some good erection stories.
Les, I'm gonna send you my my video later. You can laugh and critique my my first food and beverage review, which is I felt like I was rambling forever.
Kleen, you never do that.
Oh, that looks good.
My favorite, Kleen. I'm starting to pick up on your cadence, the way you bring things up and stuff like this. You can tell when you kick into panic because you start to talk faster.
Oh, I didn't talk fast at all on this. So
okay, so what was the story you want me to bring up here?
Oh, the one I was talking about. My review is the very last one.
Oh,
on the bottom.
Oh,
there it is.
Right here. You actually had the video up there already.
Yeah, I sent it.
Do you want to play it?
You can if you
want
to.
Let's play this here. Let's bring up.
You can go to Kleen Living, Kleen Living.
Here we go. Let's hear what Kleen
YouTube?
has to do here. Let's hear
Kleen's. It'll probably bore people to sleep.
Kleen's movie reviews. How long is this fucking thing? 8 minutes. Jesus H. Christ.
Oh, it's a YouTube video.
Madison Heights, Michigan. The
Oh,
restaurant is
Kleen, you're gonna blow us to sleep, man.
I know.
Very nice environment.
Oh,
Great
Jesus.
service, excellent food.
Kleen. What is
staff
with this
was
slow
amazing.
motion of the rise of the twin?
The atmosphere was
This is
really
hilarious.
It's an effect. It's an effect that's on my iMovie.
Kind of like
Okay, it's called Ken Burns or something like that.
woodsy.
Kleen.
Lots of
Here, let's everybody.
TVs for
It's
sports
time.
fans, different things.
It's time
The
for
beers were
night
kept
time.
very, very cold. They actually had a beer
got-
monitor.
What
You could
what
watch the
microphone are you
temperature of the
using?
beer. They're draft
I'm
beers.
using my
I
phone
mean.
mic.
Listen to
We
the
were
background
ranging
noise in
from
this.
30 degrees to 32 degrees, and it
What
fluctuated.
room are you
from
in?
time
Are
to
you in a
time.
refrigerator?
Beer was
No,
excellent.
I was
Food
in the
excellent,
kitchen,
like
so
I
it's
said.
it probably is the
The
refrigerator.
refrigerator.
It's probably
As you can see
refrigerator
from
by
the
me.
pictures, the beer itself had a almost frosty.
But they can't see the
almost
pictures, so
frozen
the hot chicks.
on
At least they
beer.
get some hot chicks.
Kleen, that
it
photo
extremely
took
delicious.
10 minutes to rise
Hope
up.
you enjoyed
I
the
know
short video.
that's
Once again, check out.
You got to teach me some
Twin
tricks on
Peaks in
iMovie
Madison
then,
Heights,
because I
Michigan.
don't know how to make
It'd
it
be
rise
well
any
worth a
faster.
visit.
Here, let's listen more. I want to hear this. He's got music in there now.
Yeah.
And he's showing this bitch with the fucking eye black on, which, by the way, the eye black is the
It's kinda
best look.
Sexy.
I love the eye black look. But Kleen, you gotta like have a little energy, man. You know what I mean? It's like,
Hey, it's my first one. It's my first one. Bust my balls. That's what I figured.
there's no ball busting. We're just telling you what you have to do correctly.
There you go. Look at those titties on that. Wow. You know me. I always bring the titties.
See, that commentary would be not. Everyone, the beer was extremely cold.
Well, I'm
it
trying-
was so cold there was a frothiness to it. Kleen, you know what we want to hear? Dude, you gotta go here. Check these chicks' titties out. That would be fucking crazy. I had some frothiness coming out of my mouth. That would be the way to say it. Not like everyone. I had a frothy beer was very delicious and tasty. It took 47 minutes to get there. No, be like, I race here as fast as I can fucking get there because I want to see some titty. That's how you would have to do this and to make it entertaining, man. You
Okay.
can't like can't make it.
Get a little crazier. I'm trying.
Yes, fucking live it up, man. Don't do this. First of all, don't talk like this. Hi, everyone. This is my review of the Twin Peaks. This
See-
is the icy
See,
cold
I
beverage. You sound like that new Adam Sandler movie where
I
he's
know.
Talking like a retard.
I sound like the water boy almost.
Yeah, you gotta put some love, put some energy on that, man, for sure. It's like, dude, say this is the chicks. You gotta come up with a rating system too. Like one is like, a 1 is Michael Jordan shorts from the
early
80s, and then you have like a 10 is like the up the butt crack, the running the
you're talking about
you gotta have
modern day
yeah,
lycra?
you gotta somehow rate this where you, in order, if you want more, like, tell me more butt cheek, was it at Hooters or was it at this place?
Combination of both. Our waitress.
No, the combination of both, nothing.
No, our waitress had some.
Who has the better butt outfit? Twin Peaks, Hooters. You can't say both.
Well, compared to nowadays, definitely Twin Peaks.
Okay. For sure then.
Leather and lace costume party. That sounds interesting.
Clean,
That's coming up on the 29th through the 31st.
This is like I don't understand this like slow. This video could have been like 3 minutes. It's like 8.5 fucking minutes.
Yeah, it's the freaking effects. I don't know how they use iMovie that well, so I have to learn some tricks from you, okay?
Yeah, exactly. Let's be real clear. Zelda brings up a good point here.
You're the Mac guy.
Clean it if it's dirty. You need to have on a dirty level, on a Mr. Clean dirty level.
Now, I was trying to figure that out. Is it clean spelled the way my name is spelled, or is it Clean? That's what I was wondering. I was trying to look it up on you.
It's on you. Amazing salmon. You had amazing salmon. I had some salmon there. I love salmon.
Hey, I just learned how to put some effects on there. I'm so proud of myself for that. And some music finally, even though it's cheesy music. It sounds like Western music.
It's good. It's fine, Clean. I love your gums, your energy, your.
Wait,
there's the Coldy beer.
That you'll admire that. It takes a while because that fucker rose forever. I was like trying to get it to go up faster. Sounds like
you in the morning, motherfucker.
I know.
It's like get up faster.
In the morning, it has no problem. It's up like 30 seconds in the morning. But look at how cold that fucker. That thing was like ice.
Clean. I can't tell
cold.
from a picture how cold it looks. Cold. It looks cold.
We got to go down there. We got to take a road trip.
He's like, look at how cold it is. I'm like,
that thing is frosty as fuck.
We need to knock a couple of these things off this list that I don't want to talk about. There's some dumb black kid stole the fucking bus. The video footage is amazing. He's fucking flying. These cops chasing him like it's goddamn Smoking the Bandit. That is something that I really
flying in a bus. That's mad skills to drive.
He came through an intersection and like when you hit the bump. You've done this before where you hit one of the crossroads and it kind of like bumps up.
Get some air.
That motherfucker almost got this bus lifted off the ground. It was fucking amazing.
That's crazy. So
I found a story about fetishes that I was gonna do a little pregame, and we can maybe talk about this in an upcoming show. It says weird sex fetishes that you would not believe exist, so that's what I wanted to talk about. But yeah, I love that I discovered your brain today by looking at all those. It was like meme there, meme there, meme there, meme there. Where are you finding all these memes?
There's a video of the place right there. I look all over. I get memes off Facebook all over. I Google shit.
Google poop. Okay, so they're in jean shorts. Is that what their thing is? What is it? What are they wearing on their legs?
They have some of them have nothing on their legs. Well, actually, most of them have nothing on their legs.
Do they have? Are they wearing like nylons and stuff?
You'll see my waitress pretty soon here. She comes up
because the nylons are the thing I think they have to. Is it like?
I'm not sure if it's code or not.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I know that at the Hoots back in the day, they couldn't even have tattoos exposed. Which nowadays, that's got to be hard as hell.
These girls are they're rocking their tattoos all over on these chicks.
You could, I remember them not being able to wear or to have tattoos in a world that we have now. Man, you can't. Everybody has fucking tattoos.
It was really cool though. It was very like cabinish, woodsy kind of feel because they had beautiful wood on that bar, or not wood.
Clean. We don't need to hear about your dong. Here's beautiful wood.
Here's Chloe right there walking away. She has some ass hanging out.
Oh, there you go. And there's a friggin' Coochie Manucci over here.
Yep.
They had a TV right at each booth?
Right in each booth.
Are you fucking shitting me?
It was fucking legit.
See, Clean, this is the thing you should say.
I did.
You
did.
said that there's a TV in every booth?
Yeah, I did on the video. Yeah,
Right at the beginning?
on the video.
I was just baffled by you put me to sleep, and then I don't hear what you're saying.
I know.
I love that this music sounds like a goddamn Quentin
Western,
Tarantino fucking movie. It's like I'm waiting to get shot. Like, what the fuck? I think what we're gonna do from now on, Kleen, you're gonna make a video, and
Look
we're
at
just
that
gonna
body,
we're
though.
just gonna
She
critique
had
the
a nice,
video.
She had a beautiful body, though.
We're
You got to
just-
admit
we're
that.
gonna critique
Look, she had
Kleen's
nothing.
video.
She had absolutely nothing on her legs. She was. Just,
We are Kleen. You forgot to take the title text here off.
I know, I did.
And then you posted it on YouTube. You
I
can't do
don't
that.
fucking care.
You gotta.
That was my 5th video.
All right, Kleen, we're good. I like it. We're gonna set this up so that as we're watching these on our YouTube channel, we can critique and do these and just go after
There
these.
you go. You
things
can go
and
after.
just-
You
We can give Kleen
You can have fun busting my balls.
Kleen, you're all over the board. I love it.
Yeah, like.
So tomorrow, everybody, we're going to be back live. We're going to do a couple episodes in the morning, tomorrow morning. So stay tuned. Today's show, though, was Zeldor, I think Zeldor 2. Zeldor's second episode when he came in.
Oh yeah.
And the start of the eight episode week of Zeldor. Wait a minute.
Week. It's Zeldor Week, everyone.
I do like this. He sent me that playlist of the music there. Where the hell did that goddamn thing go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's like a 24/7 stream of music that we can listen to without having to worry about UbTub getting pissy about it. It's got this nice dark techno mix of, industrial kind of feel about it. Little 9-inch Naily sound.
I see. That's my favorite band.
Yep, I love them too. They're great. So that's yeah. See, this is right up our alley.
You're gonna have to teach me some iMovie stuff, though. I'm gonna come in here and you're gonna give me a little kid schooling.
I want to get some credit here where it's due. So let's tell everybody what the name of this page is here.
I don't know. It sounds
Aim
good.
to Head Official.
I like it.
Yeah, go and check that out. They have a 24/7 live radio stream, and I'm gonna be listening to this today after Stern is over. This is the kind of music though you could actually listen to quietly in the background while you're listening to other stuff, like. So appreciate Zelda for sending me that. If anybody else has some stuff out there that they want to, send us to use, we would totally appreciate that. I hate when I go to the YouTube and it says copyright thing. The other day, that stupid video that we did of that No Mo Dick.
Oh,
No Mo Dick. That
got
had a
hit?
copyright thing on
Really?
it. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? There was no music in it at all. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Unless there was some music playing in the car in the background, but there wasn't.
no.
Anyway, we need to wrap up. Start the day. Appreciate Zelda for tuning in, and the rest of the dum-dums here on the chatty chat and stuff. So, all right, Kleen, you want to tell everybody goodbye?
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, peoples.
Peace out.